Greetings everyone, my name is Altairyan and welcome to Lizzy the Lost Sorceress. If this is your very first time tuning in, I advise you to go to the link in the description down below. This will redirect you to the very first episode, where I give you an explanation on how this story works, and so you can follow the story from the beginning. Now, if you've seen the previous episodes and you have voted, let's see what your consequences will be. So, we continue. A surge of raw magic fills Lizzy's veins again. The same almost uncontrollable power beyond imagination. Her eyes narrow again. And just before the drones open a full salvo of these heavy caliber machine guns, something in Lizzy triggers. I don't know, a silent voice, a feeling, maybe a primal instinct. And without realizing, Lizzy speaks out a verb, an incantation, you might say. Hark, rana. Stones the size of a door, pieces of metal, car parts, and just everything that is not fixed to the ground starts flying towards Lizzy, layering upon layers and layers, floating around her, creating this ball of armor. And then, uncertain what's happening, Lizzy hears the rain of bullets are breaking the rocks that are flying around her. And as soon as one rock breaks down, another one retakes its place. And then a bit later, another sound of weaponry joins the offensive. A powerful shot of an energy weapon. Almost evaporating a single piece of defensive layer per shot. Lizzy tries to focus, to find an opening to counterattack these drones. And every second that passes by seems like a minute. Damn it! Don't I run out of bullets? The layers of debris around her are getting thinner and thinner. She can feel as the magic is starting to drain her strength. The pain in her right arm is slowly coming back. And Lizzy bites her lip. There's not much time left. And then there is the moment. That's it. The drones need to reload. Lizzy opens up one side of the projective ball, facing the two drones. With her right arm, she motions one of these floating pieces of metal. She spins it so fast it becomes like a circular blade saw. Instantly cleaning the drones in half, exploding them. Her defense now weakened. A single shot finds its way into the inner layer of defense around her, exploding a rock right in her back. The small stone pierces right into her flesh. Lizzy descends to the ground, hurt, bleeding. Her hair falls normally. She regains her human-shaped eyes again, and this piercing pain of 1,000 needles are back in her arm. The tattoo is growing up into her elbow now. She clutches a thief. She looks up into the armored figure and she sees that he's taking aim again. With telekinesis, she tries to lift up another piece, barely a meter above the ground, but just enough to block yet another shot. It absorbs the impact, yes, but her magic is too weak to stop the force of the shot. And this piece of metal gets catapulted right into her shoulder, dislocating it. Lizzy falls on her knees. She hurries up with her other arm, trying to lift a piece of metal to protect her from death. But there is no strength left. None at all. Not even strength to cry. No tears. She just looks up with a straight face into this armored figure, into his helmet. Do it. No, stop! An unexpected voice comes from inside. A young mother with a child hurries in front of Lizzy, spreading her arms. Don't you dare kill this child! She saved me and my daughter's life! That's right, and she saved mine too! I was a gunner under those stones! An elderly man makes its way next to the young mother. And mine too! Yet another voice. And mine! She saved me from the fires! More and more people that were trapped in this horrific catastrophe join in front of Lizzy, making a human wall between her and the armored figure.
Move out of the way! You're obstructing a police officer!
No, we won't! It's wrong to murder a child! The crowd speaks in unison. The elderly man takes Lizzy by the arm and lifts her up.
Little girl, we won't hold him off for long. Thank you for saving us.
He leans a little bit closer and whispers into her ear.
I knew your folks were still alive. I never stopped believing. Good luck, child. Change the world, will ya?
And with this, my friends, we are going to end the episode of Lizzy, the Last Sorceress. And with this, my friends, we are going to end the first season of Lizzy, the Last Sorceress. Let's say the first chapter, the first book, however you'd like to call it. And there will be no choices now. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I love writing these stories. Don't you worry, no tears, no sadness. I'm going to create more stories, more to come. A little bit teaser. We are gonna go into space horror survival after Lizzy. That doesn't mean that Lizzy is done. It only means that I will only continue Lizzy if there is enough requests, desire for it, and I will see that you people were asking me to make one. Then I, of course, with pleasure will do it. But for now, let's create more stories. As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel for more. Drop a comment down below, share your opinions, your thoughts, give me tips and feedback on everything. I am open for improvement, guys. And I will see you in the next story. Have a great day, everyone.